This is just like a quick little guide to how to get dog coins in Palworld, because I was trying to find how to do it myself and I found this is the best method. So what you'll need for this guide is, start off you'll need, I recommend, sorry that's not the right one. You'll need a Blaze Helm Noct and you'll need a Catris. The best way to get them is, I believe, you find the Blaze Helm Noct at this sanctuary over here, and Catris you'll just find over here and over here. I think probably a better way to do it is breed them, since you will also need to get them to have 4 stars, since that makes their passive abilities better. So neutral drops, and these guys are just good for getting dark drops. If you're doing holy water farming and relic farming. Now you will need to use the world tree for this because it's the best place to find them. So if you're doing this like early game or mid game, the best thing is probably go fishing. You'll find like the scraps, the metal scrap salvage. You just harvest them with a magnet. I recommend the fast fly for this. Probably either Edrillon or Jet Dragon, whichever's easier. I'd probably go Edrillon, it's a little bit faster. Whatever I pronounce it. And basically what you'll see is, see where this guy spawned in? You will see, that's one of the spawns I found for the Memogs, and this around here as well. They are apparently supposed to spawn down here, but I've yet to find one down here. So I wouldn't worry about lurching down there. So you'll either find them here or here. And there's 2 more places. One I found where they spawn is. They'll typically spawn around here. Where that beacon just spawned, there should be one there. And apparently there's supposed to be one here. I'm yet to see one. But if you haven't found any around here, that's interesting. Anything around here, what I would do then is run back over here and just hope you find one. And it's relatively simple. At the same time, you can use this method to also farm. You can use this method to also farm holy water and relics, since I find it's the best way to do it, since they drop the most. If you want to find the sword, you just find that in the Terraria dungeon around here. And they're good farming. If you just want to breed them, you just use the same. You just use Terraria mobs. As you see here, this is one of the spawns for the Memogs. And the best way to see them, you'll see like little blue eyes and stuff. And usually I find that probably about after an hour, you'd get about maybe 2 to 3k, depending on how lucky you're getting. Sometimes you can get bullshit luck. Once I did this for like an hour and found one. So I am playing with higher rates, about 3 times rate, so this is what I expect to see from it. Probably if you're doing it with the 3 times rate, that's probably been about 40 minutes looking for them, just doing this over and over again. But if you're playing 1 times rates, then you're probably getting a crap load less. And that's really all for the video. Bye.